Are you there?
Yeah, this is gonna make one interesting video. Here we
Yeah,
go.
he finally finished Undertale.
Yay!
Okay, so let me get the big one out of the way.
Hmm?
What was your reaction to Azrael, specifically finding out who he actually was?
Um,
Because he knew of the character, because our friend of ours like posted a GIF and like spams it all the time on our site. So he knew the character, but he didn't know who it was.
so hey guys, welcome to part 17 of Knuckles Chaotix. And to
Yeah, get
be
that out of the way.
honest, even though I already kind of knew of the whole big thing, I'm not going to get into.
Well, he
I
thought
was
at first
still,
he thought it was Torio.
yeah, because where they look, I'm
Well,
gonna,
there's a good reason for why they do.
yeah, yeah, where they look a lot alike. Um, but yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. Um,
Why do I keep not hearing you for seconds at a time? Like you keep like going quiet randomly. What's going on?
but oh, to be honest, when I seen the actual fight, I could easily see where I um got mistaken for Toriel, because for anyone that looked up Ezreal on Google, you know exactly what I mean. But
Also, you
afterwards,
know how I mentioned there was another character that wore a striped shirt? Yes, I meant Babby Azrael. There's
and
yet another one, and that's Chara, which you'll find out more about him in the Genocide run.
which I will not be seeing.
You're just not going to even bother?
No.
Sans is the final boss.
I kind of figured that. I kind of
Look
figured
up
that.
Megalovania later. It's a fucking badass song that plays in that fight. Just look up the whole Sans fight in general, because I haven't watched it either, but I've seen
Bum.
that. Because, like, again, I don't even think I could bring myself to watch it, but I've seen that part. So, and
Because
there's that and a couple other bosses and tons of depression is really all you're missing. And I'll
because
get into the whole Chara thing because I know a little bit about it.
hmm?
But go ahead and talk while I
um
try to get this fucking thing working.
I was unsure at first about me watching the side, but oh, we're finally back at Botanic Base. My God, we haven't been here in a while. Oh, it looks nice too. Um, but yeah, after me seeing the ending of the game and the choices that you can make, I'm just like, no.
Yeah, it's even I'm like no, but basically, we already know how Sans judges you and stuff at the end, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's like this big whole thing. I don't even know the details, but like basically, after you've killed everyone, because you gotta like do it twice, I think, to get the full ending or something. Kind of like how you gotta do what you gotta do in the pacifist route.
Hmm?
So you gotta reload your save before you fight Asgore.
Hmm?
But yeah, and then he fights you, and it's a really cool fight. And I don't know what happens after that. But there's
Okay,
like
fine.
this whole like narrative where apparently Chara, like the basically Azrael's brother, who was the first human. Basically, there's, by the way, Undertale spoilers. I'll just have them put that in the description or the title or something. But basically, there's this whole thing where he's basically possessing Frisk and making him do all the like bad shit.
Whoa.
Yeah. Also, I should possibly wait for this, but for you to watch the Sans fight. I'll go ahead and get to this. Again, I don't. That's just what I do know. I know you fight a different version of Undyne at some point. I think Metaton also gets a new version, and of course Sans.
Thanks, Bomb.
But and other than that, I don't know much
Oh,
about the
400
genocide.
points.
What I do know a lot about, because okay, you know me, conspiracy theories, weird, creepy shit, mysteries, me like it.
Yeah.
Undertale has a doozy of one hidden in its code, and that would be WD gas. Basically, if you get into the game's files and edit the fund values, you can encounter several characters you cannot encounter normally. Weird looking characters, by the way. And they all speak of the first royal scientist, the one before Alphys, which is Gaster, and how he's the one who made the core, and but he fell into one of his own creations. Which there's two theories on this, one of which being it is the core he fell into, or it's a time machine he fell into,
Hmm.
and it basically shattered him across time and space.
Whoa.
And he's like, and so like, there is one offhanded reference there. Because when you do meet him, because you can meet a character who a lot of people assume is Gaster, who speaks in, you know, you ever play around with a plot called Wingdings, where it's all this like symbols and hand signs and shit?
Oh, those.
Yeah, he speaks in that. And the boat guy, the guy who like takes you on the boat like for fast travel, sometimes he'll say, "Beware the man who speaks in hands." And
Ooh,
that is the only reference to Gaster in the entire main game.
this is a weird special stage. Everything is done in wireframe.
And you need to look up some videos on your own or look up some pictures, but there's tons of theories about this character. Tons. Because there's no been official word on him at all. But he is an official part of the game. Like, he was programmed in there for a reason. He
Hmm.
was hidden everything. With how meticulous the details in Undertale are with the choices and everything, he can basically be guaranteed that there's something to this.
Yeah.
Um, One of the more popular theories is since he's named after a font, Wingding Vaster, a lot of people link him to the other font characters, being
Oh.
Sans and Pyrus. Sans, in particular, is of note because he already knows in the genocide run, he already knows about all the time travel shit and how like you reload saves and all that stuff. Like Flowey knew about all that. The
Yeah.
only other character who knows about that stuff is Sans. And a lot of people are like, why? Also, one of the things she says is that we noticed that timelines were jumping left and right, and like saves were getting reloaded and shit. And like you assume it's Sans and Papyrus, but yeah, there's one more connection though. That's kind of really important. Is one of the attacks he uses in the genocide run fight is he has this like giant like dragon skull that shoots lasers at you.
Hmm.
Guess what the actual name for that is in the files?
What?
The Gaster Blaster.
Wow.
So yeah, there's some shit there. And Toby even said like when Kickstarter that like extra money would go toward funding more Undertale stuff. So yeah, that's probably going to be a thing later. So speaking of weird, creepy bullshit, what did you think about the True Lab?
It was freaky.
Yeah, I swear to God, the memory head. I know you've seen that one. That is the most Gygus thing I've ever seen that isn't Gygus.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
And if you listen to the music that plays during some of those fights with the amalgamates,
Hmm?
yeah, they fucking straight up use the same breathing sound from the Gygas fight in Earthbound. Like
Huh.
straight up use the exact same clip. It fits. It works.
Yeah, those I found a little weird and creepy.
Well, yeah, that was their point.
But the weirdest thing is still has to be that uh, the flyway. Oh my god.
Yeah, Flowey's still the creepiest. But you pay attention, like, well, you basically know that Flowey was Azrael,
Yeah.
or part of him anyway. And like another thing
And
about the True Lab is some
you
people link.
just released a big spoiler.
Dude already said that you're going to have to put a spoiler warning in this because that's all I'm doing is talking about spoilers and damn
Yeah,
things
true.
now. But there's one more thing I want to get into is in the True Lab in that room that has the giant skull thing.
Hmm?
There are two theories for this. One, and I actually think that has something to do with Flowey. I think that's the machine they use to inject determination. If you look at that skull thing, does it not look like the lower half of Flowey? It looks like the lower half of Flowey when you're fighting like the big creepy version.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, other people say that that's like a prototype Gaster Blaster or like something to do with him, but I think that has something more to do with Flowey. And I think that is actually the machine they use to like transfer the determination and shit.
Hmm.
That's my theory
That would make sense.
because it does look a lot like Flowey's lower half.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically all I gotta say. Undertale's fucking amazing. Go, well, I'd say go play it, but we just spoiled it. But then again, everyone else on the internet has too. So if you haven't been spoiled, play it. And then play Earthbound, Mother 3, Lisa, Mario RPGs, and any other quirky RPG because they're all good.
Okay.
I'd even put the South Park RPG in that
Whoa.
category.
You mean Stick of Truth?
I mean, yeah, because it's an RPG with like this very humor based.
Yeah.
While it doesn't have the same flavor as humor as a lot of these other games, it has its own flavor, and that flavor is distinctly South Park.
Yeah.
So you know,
Now I got the
yeah, like all these Earthbound inspired games are amazing.
now I got the Sense of Papyrus house music stuck in my head.
I got like
I like that
Papyrus's
music.
theme
Yeah.
stuck in my head.
Yeah. I like that music. Yeah.
It's fucking great. Oh, the music, dude! I don't even get me started on the music in this fucking game. All these RPGs like Earthbound, Mother 3, Undertale, Lisa, all of them. That's another thing they all have in common. Amazing fucking music. Like I would buy the Undertale OST if I had the money. I'd buy the Lisa one too. Because like, oh my god, they're really good.
Okay, let's see what I get.
And
This.
fucking TV does this thing where like the screen will turn blue and it'll click itself off, and like eventually it'll stop and it'll like stay on, but it's not wanting to today. Fighting me. So yeah, what have you been up to today? I know you watched that and then played some painting.
Um, let's see. Well, I watched Undertale. I finished that off. and I hope that you guys do come across and watch this video anyway, even though big spoilers are revealed. Then I watched some I went to some of PewDiePie's old videos and watched some me Pixel.
The Pixie. Oh, I missed it, dude. I remember watching those when those came out.
So guys, that's gonna have to
PewDiePie.
do it for this time. Throw your teammate, throw your teammate a like button like a yo-yo if you guys enjoyed. Share the video with your friends. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the video, and we'll see you in the next one. You were saying?
Nothing really. Bye bye for now.
Hey guys.
What's going on?
Minor Undertale spoilers.